Welcome to another episode of Run the Play Wrestling. Today, we're going to be giving you guys one bold prediction for each Survivor Series match. I'll be at the show. We announced it on our live stream Sunday that I will be giving anybody who says what was up to me some Dominic Mysterio Tops Now trading cards. So make sure you guys do that for me. RTP John, Dirty John, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. I'm jealous you're going to the show.
Yeah,
you're gonna see Dominic Mysterio beat John Cena for the Intercontinental title.
we're
That's
getting
what I think
bold
you're gonna
early.
see.
You're getting
That's
bold early.
do we want to start with that match? Do we want to start with our specifics
should.
with that match?
I think we should.
All right. That's my prediction.
Yeah, Dom wins.
Yeah, I think Dom's gonna get the win over Cena. I think Cena wants to give him the shine because I think Cena's going to win his last match. That's the only reason why I think Dom's going to win. And I think if they were going to keep the IC title in the tournament, it would – I don't know. I just don't think it needs it. I really don't think it needs it. And adding that adds a whole other layer to it that doesn't need to be there. But I don't know. I think Cena is going to want to give the shine to somebody. And if he's going to win his last match, I think – losing to Dom would be really cool for Dominic Mysterio's legacy.
I do too. I think it puts Dom severely over. I think it's clear Gunther's going to win the tournament, so I'm kind of scared that John Cena is going to go out losing his last two matches. But my bold prediction for this match also involves Dominic Mysterio winning, but I took it one step further. I think this is where we see the return of Liv Morgan. I think Liv Morgan returns and helps Dominic Mysterio. And then we start getting into this Judgment Day, Dominic Mysterio, Liv Morgan, all that jazz and drama.
I forgot about Liv, dude. Oh my goodness. I hope they do. And if they don't, I'm gonna be so upset. And I'm like bought in now. I'm like, oh, Liv needs to come back and get
this show needs something, right?
It needs some more juice to it. And they abandoned the whole weird Dom's gonna cheat on Liv thing with God, I can't remember her name right now.
Roxanne.
Yeah, Roxanne. That's gone. Like that's not part of the story really anymore. So maybe they go back to it. You know what I mean? Maybe once Liv comes back, they go back to it. And they show Roxanne. I don't know, but yeah, actually,
and I was kind of teasing that in the last episode because I was saying Roxanne could beat Maxine Dupree. Maybe this is how we get Roxanne versus Liv.
I'm gonna look it up real quick. How long has Liv been gone?
Liv Morgan has been gone since SummerSlam. Did she fight at SummerSlam?
How long has Liv Morgan been? Yeah, let's see here.
I want to say SummerSlam she fought,
June
but I don't
16th of 2025.
How did she get injured?
Dislocated and separated shoulder. That could be a long injury though. That's the thing. That's still kind of soon. June, July, August. Yeah.
She doesn't need to have a match. You know, like
that's true. She could just come back and show up. You're right. But she probably can't take a bump for another few months.
Yeah, I mean,
I know anything about injuries. I mean, like who knows? Who knows?
Dr.
She might be
Dirty
fine.
John.
You know what I mean?
I
was gonna say like maybe she's totally fine.
She could come back and like be Dom's manager until the Royal Rumble, and then by then be ready to wrestle. I think that's where they go. I feel like
she barely wrestled as it was when she was here. I mean, Judgment Day just kind of had promo battles.
WWE's desperately missing Liv Morgan, and I think it would just be great to have her back, especially with this Intercontinental title. Now she doesn't need to be the world champion, even though she's elevated herself to that level. I would like to see her with that IC.
Everyone coming back from injuries would be good. Just everyone.
I think this show needs a pop, and when I look at this card, I don't see many surprises, so it's kind of tough for us doing these bold predictions. But that's the one where I could see the biggest difference maker happening. Now, if we pivot over to the next match being Stephanie Vaquer versus Nikki Bella, this one doesn't need much. We could get this one out the way really quick. My bold prediction for this match is that this match is under 12 minutes long. I think we're going to get long War Games matches. I think we're going to give Dominic Mysterio and John Cena time. I think this match is just thrown on there because WWE loves Stephanie Vaquer. And maybe I'm the only Stephanie Vaquer hater in the world. I think that's where I'm at. But I would just love to see one good Stephanie Vaquer feud on the main roster, please.
I think Nikki's going to cheat to win.
Oh,
I think she's going to cheat to win. I think that's what I think they're going to go, because I don't think I think they're going to have the squash match, or the not. I don't think it's going to be a full squash, but yeah. Oh, hold on one
ew.
second.
You're good. You're good. I kind of second that though. I mean, that would be interesting because I don't think Stephanie Vaquera is going to go into the Royal Rumble or the Road to WrestleMania as champion. I think we're going to put her somewhere else, maybe for the mid card title. I just don't see like a Royal Rumble winner or Elimination Chamber winner making sense to challenge Stephanie Vaquera in a match like that.
Mhm.
Nikki Bella does make more sense. We could have Nikki Bella hold the belt for too long, and then like everybody wants somebody to beat her at WrestleMania. I could see that angle.
Yeah, I can see that too. I don't know. I just don't think Nikki Bella is going to be around for that much longer. I think this is just like a farewell run, you know. I don't see her sticking around for much longer.
So you think give her the title and just take it off of her and then just call it after that? I could see that
Yeah,
too.
just
I'd
wrap it
be
up.
cool.
Give her a good last feud. Let her get pinned.
Hey, you know what's good, John? Sports betting, especially today. Today's Sunday as we're recording this episode. So I want to give a special shout out to our sponsor, Boom Fantasy. They just dropped this new feature that I want to show off for this ad. Boom bingo. Now, if you see those X's, you know I did very bad today. But you pretty much you pick your center square, and then after that you put a bingo square together. It's fun on days like this when there's a lot of sports going on. I actually did cash out on this on Friday. So don't worry, guys. I am good at sports betting, just not today. I wanted to bet on Shador Sanders, and it's not paying me too well. Hopefully he turns up. But shout out Boom Fantasy, man. They always show us love. So if you use code RTP, not only is it fun because they have cool features like the pick and spin, like the bingo, but you also get a risk-free bet up to $100, and it's the easiest way to support our show. So thank you, Boom Fantasy, for sponsoring the show.
Yes, sir.
I'm just the coldest at this. I'm just the coldest at these ad reads. We also have this code, and I missed that. So maybe I'm not the coldest.
Boom.
But scan the code. It might be a little easier for you. Let's head over to the men's war game match. Okay. Wait, did I give my bold prediction for Vaquera and Bella? I did.
You said you agreed with me.
Under 12 minutes is my bold prediction for the match. So I think it's just going to be quick in and out so we could get to the war games matches and shit like that.
And you think Nikki Bella wins?
I think Vaquera wins, but I like your approach too. If it's dirty, I wouldn't be mad.
If it's a straight match, then yeah, it's Vaquera.
Yeah. And I just don't know why they would do that. Like, no one wants to see this match as a clean fucking. No one really wants to see this match at all, honestly. So let's
make it a fight. Yeah, honestly, no one wants to see it at all. Yeah.
Let's head over to match 3, the men's war game match. I think this one is probably the one we could talk the most about. My bold prediction for this match is Braun Breaker gets the pin. I think we're kind of missing the plot on Braun Breaker. I feel like we're entertaining everything else. When they took Seth Rollins out of the Vision, the whole point was to make Braun Breaker this main eventer. And I feel like the War Games and Punk winning the title is kind of going away from that. I think we need to go back to the plan and build the next future of the WWE in Braun Breaker and have him pin, hopefully like a Roman, like someone big. But I just think Braun Breaker needs to get the pin more than probably anyone in this match.
I agree with you completely. I think Team Vision gets the win. I think it's going to be a little more nuanced than just like a clean win, obviously. I think Roman, CM Punk, and Cody aren't going to be able to stop beefing, and it's just going to be one of those classic things. We might get a little tease at Cody Roman again, because I do want to see them run that back. I do. Maybe once Cody loses the title, they can run it back. I don't know.
Or Royal Rumble. I think Royal Rumble is a good spot.
Or maybe Royal Rumble.
In Saudi,
actually, yeah, the Rumble would be good.
In Saudi, they would eat that.
They would love that.
Yeah.
And Cody's like, I'll put up my Royal Rumble ring. I'll put up my crown jewel ring too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I got a crown jewel ring. Oh my god! Yeah. So yeah, I think Team Vision gets the win. I like the idea of Braun Breaker getting the pin. I think he's going to pin a CM Punk. I think Roman took a pin already to Bronson Reed. I think Braun's going to pin CM Punk or Cody. I think he's going to get a big pin like that.
I think Punk would be cool so we could get the world title on Braun. I think that would be a cool setup. Then we get Braun versus Punk.
You have
at
two
Royal Rumble.
champions in there. That's crazy. This is actually, when you look at the logistics of it, it is crazy. And I think one of the champions needs to get pinned. I don't think Roman needs to get pinned. He already got pinned to Bronson Reed. He already gave one of the guys the shine, a clean pin in a street fight. That's crazy. Roman doesn't lose super clean like that, you know? And it's clean because it's a no disqualification match. That's why it's clean, you know? So I think it's got to be Cody or CM Punk taking the pin. Maybe after Roman Superman punches CM Punk and walks out. You know what I mean? You want to make Roman a heel again? Have him Superman punch CM Punk to take the pin to Bronson Reed. Braun Breaker. You know what I mean? Like maybe Punk takes a few tsunamis, gets punched, gets speared, then he takes the pin. Who knows? You know?
I want to see Braun Breaker win the title before WrestleMania. I think the road to WrestleMania could use a Braun Breaker, something fresh, rather than us just saying Punk, Cody, hold the title and talk and cut their promos and stuff. I just want to see something. So WWE, to me, is just missing that fresh pop, fresh face. And I think this is the opportunity to do that.
They don't want to pull the trigger right now.
They want to wait till Mania.
Even I don't consider Seth a fresh face either. Maybe Seth gets involved, depending where his shoulder's at. Maybe not like an actual like taking a bump or anything like that. But if he's healthy enough to like start stomping people and come in and out, like if the plan is just to have him do highway robbery hits, maybe Seth gets involved and screws. If the good guys win, you know what I mean? Maybe Seth comes back and screws over the Vision somehow, some way. I don't know. I highly doubt that though. Highly
the Vision
doubt that.
has to win. The Vision has to
They have to win. Like, what's all this fucking for if they don't win? You know what I mean? And we're gonna see Drew. Drew is gonna have a clear direction after this, though. I think maybe Jacob Fatu takes out Drew before the match, and it's a 4-on-5, and the Vision still wins.
I can see that.
I can see the Vision still winning
at the end when he's still in the cage. I need something. I need something fresh. I need something exciting, and WWE is just not bringing that. Worst case scenario is Brock Lesnar gets the pin in this match, and we just end our night pissed off, which I could see because they had Brock Lesnar beat John Cena.
I have my other bold prediction is someone's going to get injured, like for real injured during this match. A lot of these guys are older. A lot of these guys haven't worked a match like this in a long time. Bronson Reed shattered his ankle last time. Remember that? He tsunami'd off the top.
Yeah. But other than Brock, who hasn't worked this match?
I'm saying they're just older. CM Punk's old. You know what I mean? Like Roman doesn't wrestle really all that frequently. So
I'm excited.
What about your women's prediction?
I'm excited to see Logan Paul in this match. I think that's somebody that's going to be just showing out. But as far as my women's prediction goes, this match was hard to give a prediction for. I didn't want to just go with the winner or go with a pin. I think my prediction for this match is we start seeing serious cracks between Alexa and Charlotte. I want to see one of them go after Jade Cargill because I think that title and SmackDown desperately needs a big face singles competitor. And I think Alexa and Charlotte could be one of them. I would hope it's Charlotte because I think Charlotte Jade would be sick, and Charlotte's done a great job at putting over people like Tiffany Stratton this year. She could definitely do the same for Jade. But Alexa versus Jade, I would not be mad at that either.
Alexa and Charlotte, I kind of want them to, I really like them as a team, so I kind of want them to stick together a little longer. But I think they were doomed to fail from the beginning. Having Alexa, Charlotte, Liv, Becky, and AJ Lee all active at the same time coming up here pretty soon is going to be pretty sick. With Jade Cargill there and see people like Nia Jax there and everything, like it's going to be really, the women's division is about to be really top heavy. It's kind of a problem right now where everyone's out on injury, but Alexa coming back, Charlotte coming back, all of that stuff working, where I don't think it's that bad of a thing to keep them together, just to kind of not clutter it up. So once everyone's back, you can split them as needed. I think WWE has an issue with splitting up teams now. Like Judgment Day should have been split up a long time ago. I feel like we're going to be seeing them butting heads for way too long. But they need to find that sweet spot. Like you said, WWE always plays the hot hand, but when they don't play the hot hand, it's the hand they should be playing. It's like, what? It doesn't make sense.
Play the hot hand. I think they play Cody.
Rhodes.
You
said that about they do not play the hot hand. It's AEW. They play
Cody Rhodes. They play CM Punk. They play Roman. That's all. They got three guys, and that.
I guess hot when it comes to money.
Yeah,
financial, like LA Knight, whatever is good for commercials.
LA Knight's been the hot hand the last 2 years, and I mean, I'm not even saying that he needs to have won a world title by now, but at least be a serious threat for one. Drew McIntyre
I
is the
think he should have
same
won
way.
a title for now.
I,
I
I
think he
would
should have.
I would have loved to see it, but I could also see like the argument against it. Drew McIntyre is a guy that I think should have had a world title other than COVID.
Drew would be a world. If he went to AEW, I would not be upset at all.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine him in that roster, how massive that guy is and everything like that. Like he would be the king of everything in AEW, and he should be booked that way. Like, I don't know, Drew's one of those really sad cases of guys that are getting a little older that haven't been given their due. Same with LA Knight. I see what you mean. I think I'm just like really hoping for the Alexa Bliss and Charlotte stuff to develop even more. Maybe they make it past the bump and they become more of a legitimate tag team. Maybe they stay together forever and ever and ever. Who knows? But either way, the women's division is looking good. But War Games, who do you think's taking it? Team Becky or Team AJ?
Can I be honest? I don't give a fuck. Like that. The result of this match couldn't matter less to me. I think the faces probably win because you have Rhea, Io, Charlotte, Alexa, and AJ on the same team. Like shout out the heel side, but it's just like those are arguably 4 Mount Rushmore wrestlers on that team, So I would go with female wrestlers, excuse me, but I would go with the faces.
I think I honestly think Team Becky's going to take it just because of the fact I think we're going to get a visual pin. I think Becky's going to pin AJ.
I'd be cool with that too. I think that would be
like. I think this is going to be their second fight in the eventual trilogy, because the first fight was a mixed tag match. It wasn't a real one-on-one. Second one, AJ gets pinned by Becky. There's your second loss. You know what I mean? Or like the loss. Now it's 1-1. Even though they haven't had a clean singles match, I think this is all leading to a third, maybe at the Royal Rumble. I don't know. I think AJ is going to be written off after this. I think AJ is going to get messed up, and then Becky is going to get the pin over AJ. So I think Team Becky wins, and I think this whole match is literally just a way to really build Becky versus AJ and Rhea and Charlotte with whatever's going on, because they obviously put a lot of money into that promo. That was kind of weird. But yeah, that's my prediction for women's.
Hey, I don't think we missed on this episode. Let us know. I'm excited to see how our results go. We'll definitely talk about it on next week's weekly wrestling show. So thank you guys for listening, sticking with us this whole episode. And this is Dirty John, Jurassic John. We out. Let's boop.